All right, today we are cracking the code on a nutrient that is absolutely essential for our bodies, but it comes with a fascinating twist that most people have no idea about. So let's dive into the world of vitamin A.
But first, let me ask you a quick question. What do carrots, cheese, and your immune system all have in common? The answer, it turns out, is at the very heart of what we're talking about today.
And that answer is, of course, vitamin A. Now, you've probably heard it called the vision vitamin, right? But believe me, its role in our health goes way, way beyond just what we can see. So what is this stuff exactly? Well, vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin. That just means our body stores it away in our fatty tissue for later. It's really a whole group of compounds that are absolutely critical for keeping our vision sharp, making sure our immune system is ready to fight, and even supporting growth and reproduction. It's a real heavy hitter. And when we don't get enough, our bodies definitely let us know. They start sending out these little warning signs, things like skin problems, hair loss, even more serious issues like dry eyes, trouble seeing at night, or just finding yourself getting sick all the time. So yeah, getting enough vitamin A is totally non-negotiable for our health. Okay, but here is where the story gets really interesting. It turns out our bodies can get vitamin A in two completely different ways. I want you to think of it like taking a shortcut versus using a blueprint to build something yourself. Let's see how this works. So on one side, you've got preformed vitamin A, also known as retinol. This is the ready-to-use version, and you find it in animal foods. Your body sees it, grabs it, and uses it immediately. That's the shortcut. Then, on the other side, you've got provitamin A, things like beta-carotene that you get from plants. This is the blueprint, the DIY version. Your body gets the raw materials, but it has to do all the work of converting it into the usable form. So let's start with that express lean, shall we? We're talking about the ready-to-use retinol from the animal kingdom. This is, without a doubt, the most direct way for your body to get exactly what it needs. The name of the game here is efficiency, pure and simple. When you get your vitamin A from these sources, there's no conversion process needed. Your body can just absorb it and put it right to work. It is literally a nutritional shortcut. And wow, some animal sources are just absolutely overflowing with it. I mean, look at this. A 100-gram serving of beef or lamb liver gives you over 800% of your daily value. And the reason liver is so potent? Well, it's because the liver is the body's main storage unit for fat-soluble vitamins like A. It's basically a nutritional reservoir. Just take a second and let that top number sink in. 923% of your daily recommended intake in a single serving of liver sausage. That is an absolutely incredible concentration. Okay, I get it. Not everyone is rushing out to eat liver for dinner every night. But luckily, you can also get this ready-to-use vitamin A from way more common foods, like bluefin tuna, different kinds of cheese, butter, and even a simple hard-boiled egg. All right, let's switch gears and look at the other side of the coin. The plant kingdom's blueprint. This is where your body has to put on its hard hat and become a construction worker, taking the raw materials and building vitamin A from scratch. So when you're munching on those colorful veggies, you're getting compounds called carotenoids. These are the natural pigments that give plants those vibrant colors, like the deep orange of a carrot. The most famous one is beta-carotene. These are the blueprints your body has to work with to create the finished product. And some plants provide a fantastic blueprint. It's probably no surprise that orange and yellow veggies are absolute powerhouses here. A baked sweet potato, some cooked carrots, or baked butternut squash, they can all give you well over 100% of your daily value in just one cup. This just goes to show how powerful some plants can be. I mean, a single cup of baked sweet potato can potentially give you over 200% of your daily needs. That's pretty amazing. And hey, don't think it's just about the orange stuff. Don't forget your leafy greens. Spinach, kale, collard greens, they are all fantastic sources. And if you want a fruity boost, cantaloupe is an excellent choice for getting those provitamin A carotenoids. So we've got the animal shortcut and the plant blueprint. Seems simple enough, right? Just eat a mix of both and you're good to go. Well, not so fast. There's a major twist in this story, and it's written right into our DNA. Here's the question you really need to ask yourself. When you eat all those wonderful, colorful plants, is your body actually an efficient builder? Is it really making the most out of that blueprint? Because for a lot of us, the answer might actually be no. And this is where things get personal. It all comes down to your genes.
Research shows that about 45% of people, that's almost half, carry a genetic variation that makes them much, much worse at converting those plant-based carotenoids into the vitamin A their body can actually use. So think about what that means. For nearly half the population, that DIY route isn't a straight path. It's more like a long, winding road with a bunch of detours. You could be eating tons of carrots and spinach, thinking you're doing great, but your body is struggling with the conversion project, and you end up with far less vitamin A than you think. This is a huge deal, especially for anyone who relies mostly on plant-based foods. So, what on earth do you do about this? Well, it comes down to two really simple strategies. First, eat a variety. Don't just rely on one path. Mix it up. Combine those shortcut animal foods with the blueprint plant foods. And second, and this part is so important, always eat your vitamin A sources with some healthy fats. And here's why that fat is so crucial. The source material puts it perfectly. Since vitamin A is fat-soluble, it is more efficiently absorbed into the bloodstream when eaten with fat. So that drizzle of olive oil on your salad or a little butter on your sweet potato, it doesn't just taste good. It's actively helping your body unlock and absorb these vital nutrients. So at the end of the day, it's not just about what you eat. It's about what your body can do with what you eat. You now know the two very different paths to getting vitamin A, the direct shortcut and the DIY blueprint. So the real question is, are you building the right team of foods to make sure your body, with its own unique genetic makeup, is truly getting everything it needs to thrive?